The way she's so hot with uncut, good girl. See me speak, slow having. And I just wish it I could open up, yeah. To the deeper place of love. How much things can go on. Lace up, I'm coming up to town. You should have seen the way you tossed it, the way she made the congregation morning. Girls got a world of you. Promise to you. But I would never meant to share for two.
So that was me playing Sugar Daddy. That's just the arrangement that I've figured out. Obviously, with that live clip, you have Isaiah Sharkey and the guitarist from the time playing as well. I can't remember the name of the guitarist. Jesse Johnson. You have Isaiah Sharkey and Jesse Johnson playing two guitar parts. So I'm not attempting to play exactly what both of them play, but I'm playing something that I found was funky and kind of works as a good in-between for the most part. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'll do my best to explain what I'm playing. I'm kind of at an in-between point with my music theory knowledge, so for my own benefit, I'm going to talk about the way or the notes that are making up the chord, but I'm also hoping to have some like note and tablature stuff appear if I don't get lazy, to help some less proficient guitarists. But also apologies to more proficient guitarists because I will undoubtedly make some errors in what I'm saying here. But to begin with, the main groove is like this like little walk down from G to F, with the main groove being in F, I suppose. We're starting kind of that thing. We're starting on what I would think of as a G7. We're not playing the root, we're not playing a G over that, and I'd really advise, particularly with D'Angelo's stuff, that guitarists kind of really minimize the amount of notes they're playing, because there's so many other instruments and you really have to hang in your pocket. So I'm avoiding playing the root, which is G. Instead, I'm playing the flat 7th of the G7 chord on top, so that is an F. I am playing the 3rd next, which is a B, and then I am playing the 5th as the highest note, which is a D. And then I'm just walking that down from each fret, basically. 1, then we're on F sharp, so same shape, and then we get to the F. Now, it's up to you what notes of those 3 that you play. I get the feeling that Isaiah or even Jesse Johnson they're only playing 2 of them. But sometimes it's nice to add in the 5th on top. Cool? So the only other thing to think about there is it does actually, once we hang on that F, we're going from E to F in a little hammer-on capacity. So you'll notice that's a little bit out of tune, but that's okay. So bump, 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 bump. And then I'm putting my first finger on the 1st fret of the G string and hammering back on to the 1st fret on the D string and the 2nd fret on the G string. So it would be as if we look it up here, but instead of being able to slide, we have to hammer on because obviously we have no frets lower than that. So that's the main groove of the verse. The only thing that's different is we have that little break up every second time, the cool little lick. So the notes of that, we're starting on G, on the open string. G, A flat, A, F, E flat, D, C, D, A, B flat, and then we're back to the groove. That wasn't very good. I'm stuffing that up a little bit today, like that. Cool. That's basically it for the verse. The only thing different is, I think it happens maybe 5 times or 6 times. It's best to play along with the song and get a feel for the verse form. The final time going into like the B section, we're going do ba do ba 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 do ba boo do do bo bo bo. So we double time that little, yeah, same thing that we've done in the verse, just faster. And then we go into what's going to be our B section. We're starting on what I consider to be a G shape. We're playing the 7th fret on the D string. Sorry, did I get that wrong? I did get that wrong. We're playing the 9th fret on the D string, the 7th fret on the G string, and the 8th fret on the B string. Then we go all those same strings, but all on the 7th fret. Cool, so we're going from G to D, and then we're going to play an A7, the same shape that we played in the verse. Yeah, but the only difference is it's really cool if we do a little hammer on. So we're going to go from like that, all 3 strings we're playing on the 5th fret, and we're hammering onto the 6th on the G string. Yeah, so bum, and then we're going to play the D chord again. Alright, so one more time. G, D, A7, hammer on, D, A7, hammer on, and then we're going to play the 5th fret on the top 2 strings in an up. Cool. We're going to do the exact same thing, but we're moving it down 1 tone. So to the 7th fret on the D string, the 5th fret on the G string and the 6th fret on the B string. That's going to be an F. We're going to all the 5th frets on the G, the D, G, and B strings, making a C triad. And then we're doing the hammer on G7, C. Hopefully that makes sense. So a G, D, A7, D, A7. You can do it. Yeah? Cool. After we've done that twice, the first time round, we're going to do the walk down. Now in the second verse, they continue playing the lick that we played the first time round, but Isaiah Sharkey plays a different guitar lick. So I'm going to go over what I'm doing there. And it's every second time, same kind of thing. Yeah? A flat, A, B, C, B flat, A. One more time. So it's kind of like, but we're stepping up a semitone, kind of like, yeah? But we're doing a little bit more spanky. Yeah. So from there, then we're going A, G, F, E flat, C, B, B flat, G, A flat, A, F. Cool? So a lot of little like half steps, which is classic. I think that's a jazz kind of thing. Coming into the chorus the second time, we're going to play that lick. And then straight into the turnaround. Cool, one more time. Easy peasy, I think. So the only other thing to say with that song is there is a lot of little funky things that the guitarists do, which are really cool. Those, that kind of. I would say be quite sparse. You want to pick your moments. It is really cool when that comes off. You'll also have noticed when I was playing the in the introduction that I went to a lot of different places in the final verse. Where I went. That's fine. I mean, my feeling is that would possibly get a little busy. The cool thing about this song is that there is so much instrumentation that you, one, have to really considerate about what you're playing on the guitar, but also the focus of the guitar in the song is very much in between percussion and melodic. I mean, this kind of it has a certain melody to it. It's quite memorable, but it is played very, very percussively. And which is why the song is so great, and it's why Isaiah Sharkey's playing is so admirable. So we'll see how this video turns out, but hopefully that helps you. I'm going to play one more time through without an instrumentation backing, just so you can see me play. 1, 2. that up.